Welcome to our special workshop, 14 Steps of How to Attract Wealth workshop, held by Leads Group America Incorporated in a partnership with our Africa partner, Lighthouse Leadership Systems Leads Group Limited. In this introduction, I will usher you into the workshop, but I will begin by reminding you or informing you if you are new about our vision. Because you might ask a question, why are they doing this? Why are they holding this kind of workshop? Now, our vision, the vision of our business and our ministry is financially secure leaders sustainably transforming African society. Why do we put high importance on financial security of African leaders? It's because leadership is influence. Thus said the famous, celebrated leadership trainer, coach, John C. Maxwell. The Bible says in Ecclesiastes 10:19, to money all things will humbly yield obedience. And so that is the reason why we talk about financial security of leaders. Leaders influence issues, influence the progress of society. And influence is at the command of wealth. Influence is at the command of money. Financially insecure leaders find it difficult to influence agendas that transform their community. Many times, this subject of wealth in our African community, our African setting, is a sensitive topic. We find it very sensitive. We prefer to talk about well-being and success in other terms rather than money and wealth. We think this is an evil topic. It's a topic that doesn't mean well. And it shouldn't be, because God Himself is the wealthiest personality. God is a wealthy being. Wealth is godly. When you look in the scriptures, there is where God says, all gold is mine, all silver is mine. Wealth is godly. God is the wealthiest personality, is the wealthiest being. Actually, the wealth that we have on earth are just crumbs of the wealth God commands. We treasure gold. The scriptures tell us it is the paving material of the highways in heaven. Our mission is we are growing a resourceful family place where 1 million leaders across Africa learn, collaborate, mastermind, explore opportunities, attain financial security. They build their own networks of impactful leaders and use that power to restore hope and improve the quality of life in their communities or in our communities. During this workshop, the 14 Steps of How to Attract Wealth workshop, we will discuss 14 agenda items, 14 steps of how to create wealth over the 3 days of our interaction. We will explore key topics like what do you want? What do you want? There is a concept we always talk about called the whisper. All of us hear a certain whisper that comes to us. There is a whisper that comes to you at certain times of your life, and it says, you can, dash, dash, dash. You can, dash, dash, dash. You can, dash, dash, dash. I'm saying it dash, dash, dash because I don't know what that whisper tells you you can do. Maybe it tells you you can build a school. Maybe it tells you you can build a hospital in your community. Maybe it tells you you can build a factory that can employ 1,000 youths without jobs. Maybe it tells you you can create a project in that community that can feed 5,000 poor households. I don't know what that voice tells you that you can do. Now, what we tell you is don't die before you respond to that whisper. Don't die as someone who only bore children and raised them and then died. We have a chat room in this platform. On this platform where we are interacting, we have a platform, a chat room. I ask you to go there and type. What do you keep hearing from your inner whisper? What does your inner voice keep telling you you can do? Go there and type. I will give you a minute or so to type it. Just one word or two. Okay, good. We can see responses. We can see whispers popping up. Now, stop fearing. You are the leader we are targeting. You are the leader who will transform your life, your family, your community all over Africa. You may not be there yet, but you're on your way. Never, 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 ever doubt yourself. Never give up on yourself. Become your best promoter always. Have confidence in yourself. Only you can write your story. Only you knows what you feel inside. Only you knows the life you want. Only you knows the message of the possibility whisper you keep hearing. Be willing to change. Don't insist on your approach to wealth attraction unless you're happy with the results it has given you in the past 5, 10, 15 years. Those years are enough testing time to know if something works or it doesn't work. Many Africans, fellow Africans who struggle, are just using a revised version of the weak approach used by their parents and grandparents. They just added a little spice to it, a little internet, smartphones, and social media, but actually they're using an old approach. Don't insist doing things with the ancient thinking, the ancient attitude, unless you're happy with the results, the wealth creation results that your parents and grandparents left. If you insist on doing things the way they did, if you insist on trying to attract wealth the way they attracted years back, what will happen is that you will just create what they created. Because like causes result in like effects. Is that what you want? I will end our introduction with the mandate. You have the mandate. You are the only creature created in the image of God. You are the only work of creation that was blessed and told to be fruitful and increase and fill the earth and subdue it and rule over all the kingdoms that God created. The kingdom of the marines, the fish kingdom. The kingdom of the aviation, the birds kingdom. The kingdom of the living creatures. The kingdom of the creatures that move on the ground. All of these you were given power, mandate to rule over them and subdue. God actually called you a god in Psalm 82:6. He said, "You are gods." I said it. You are gods. You are sons of the Most High. Now, this is what we say. Always carry that authority, that mindset of mandate. You have the mandate. Don't look at yourself like any of the works of God's creation. No, you are a higher work of God's creation. The only creation created in His image, in His likeness, and mandated to rule over, to subdue, to dominate, to multiply, to elevate, to add value. You are the one. So always carry that mandate. What if you are the person carrying God's mandate to light up your African village, where darkness still rules 12 hours of the day? What if you are the person mandated to create jobs for that 1,000 of redundant youths in your African town or city? What if you are the person mandated to transform your community by establishing the first school, the first hospital, the first factory, the first college? What if you are the person mandated to make affordable, delicious, nutritious school feeding formulations for millions of African children who go to school hungry and stay there the whole day hungry? What if? What if? What if? What is it God has mandated you to do? What do you want? So we will be exploring that in these 14 steps of attracting wealth. I welcome you into the workshop, into the 14 steps of how to attract wealth. I wish you a wonderful experience as we go through this wonderful workshop. Wish you well in these interactions. Welcome to the 14 steps. I welcome you to step number 1.